me just check to make sure that everybody's sitting where they're supposed to. You know what you're doing today? Interesting.
Still every second.
Looking this way, so I'm coming back towards you.
The learning targets are, yo puedo evaluar cómo mi grupo y yo seguimos las normas de trabajo en grupo. Anyone knows cómo se dice en inglés? Okay, T and Jason, you can do part and you can do the other part.
But that's only alphabet.
Alphabet.
I can evaluate how my group and
I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Marco follows
Follow.
the norms of working in groups.
Of working in groups. There. Excellent, excellent. Let me write down, hold on. T and Jason. Muy bien. You are going to be able to evaluate yourself and your group. I'm going to be checking how you follow group norms. Okay, so that's what's important for me. For you guys also, you have to evaluate how you're doing groups. And I think you're going to do very well, because this is one of my classes overachiever. Alright, so I want you to write now on the next page the actual norms that I have prepared for you guys. If you cannot see them very well here, they're also posted on the wall right there.
Thank you.
Okay, so write them on the other side.
Right here.
Just piece of paper. Reflect them, only talk with and listen to group members. That's being present for your team. Alright, equity of voice. Right now we're talking about norms. Step back and encourage others to speak their truth. Okay? So not just you talking, but giving a chance to everyone to talk, to speak. 100% engagement. You should respect your group's learning time. Okay? So you should be 100% doing 100% what you're supposed to be doing. Then you have discipline yourself so nobody else has to.
There's only 4?
There is one more that we voted actually on the other class, so and I'm going to ask you about any other that you want to ask. So on the ones you wrote on your paper, on your do now. On the 100% engagement, which is respect your group learning time, is any of the ones that you wrote similar or can be fit in that category of being 100% engaged? Maybe you wrote being on task or something like that. So somebody raise their hand if you have any of those that you wrote, the 5 that you wrote, that could be fitting here. Look at the ones you wrote. Raise your hand if any of your norms has to do with being 100% engaged. Okay, 1 person, 2 people, 3 people. That's it? Yeah. Be present and reflective. Does any of you, oh sorry, before we do that, Karima, can you tell me which one is the one that you thought was matched? The one that you wrote, what did you say?
Oh, the one that matches 100% engagement? I put in work.
Put in your word? Yeah. Fantastic, that's exactly right. Then be present and reflective. Anyone in any of the 5? Okay, we have 1, 2, raise your hand, 3, 4. Nobody else? 4. Okay. Can somebody please tell me what you wrote that you think it fits there on be present and reflective? Simone?
Oh, 1 mic.
The 1 mic.
Yeah.
Very good. So 1 mic is present. Okay, that also kind of matches the equity of voice, right? Equity of voice. Right, Simone? What do you think? It matches also equity of voice?
Let me see.
1 mic.
Yeah, because then you're listening to other people. Yeah.
Correct. So, anybody else has the equity of voice in theirs? Oh, the next one. Okay. Any? Equity of voice. That everybody has. I'm sorry, I'm talking. That everybody has. Let other people speak the truth. I'm sorry, I'm talking. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to speak their truth. Yes? No? Nobody else? Okay. So we only have what? 2? Discipline yourself so nobody will have to. Raise your hand if any of yours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5 people. So since there are people who did not raise their hand, that means that you have other ones. So I would like to know what you wrote that doesn't fit any of these categories.
Hard work.
Which one?
But that's 100% engagement. It could be hard work.
That's right. So I need to add you here, right? What else? Adriana, which one you wrote that it doesn't fit in any of these categories?
Teamwork.
Hmm? Don't say something rude about it. That could be also on, that's good. Because the other class actually had one, the same thing, don't be rude, okay. So, can somebody tell me, instead of being rude, what title can we put? I'm going to give you the one that the other class gave me, and I want to see if you want to go onto this one, okay? Be open-minded.
RESP, smoking.
Okay, and they also said that respect others' intellect. So do you think that the one not being rude could fit here, or should we add one? You like it? You like it there? Okay, then everybody please raise your hand if it's okay. All right? Okay, that also kind of follows on the discipline yourself, right? Being respectful, that's part of being self-discipline. So the next thing that we're going to do is, I'm going to, as much as you're going to be working on the artist statement, I'm going to be evaluating how you do on the group. I'm going to show you the protocol that we're going to follow. Okay? Explain what we're going to do. Before we start the activity, the group activity, you're going to share with your team members your artist statement. Not the monologue, but the artist statement. That includes the rehearsal of 1, 2, and artist statement part 1. I want you to focus on the assignment that was due today. Artist statement 1. What are we going to focus on?
Artist
Statement 1.
statement 1.
Adriana, what are we going to focus on? Okay, how about you, Steven? Muy bien. So, we are going to focus on that, and we're going to have a 6-minute peer editing protocol. We're going to do 2 rounds of that. On the first 6 minutes, the first person will be a presenter. He will have 2 minutes to read their monologue, not their monologue, the artist statement, while the rest of the people on the table follow along on their computers. That's why you need to share with each other, right? Okay, so you're gonna have 2 minutes. You read as much as you can in the 2 minutes. Everybody else is gonna be what? Listening, quiet, and listening.
So we're just reading our artist statement, that's it?
Not the monologue.
Okay.
Then, muy bien, muy buena pregunta. Right. So we're gonna do that. Then the timer is gonna tell you, okay, after 2 minutes, stop. And everyone in the table is going to type. If you are the person who read it, you're going to edit your own artist statement. The other people are going to do comments on Google Doc, peer feedback. The worksheet that I gave you on the back page gives you some ideas of what to look for, like punctuations, the person answers the questions, etc. Okay? Then, after 3 minutes are done of you typing, everybody's going to be doing typing time. What are you going to be doing? Just typing. How much is the volume? 0. Again, 0. Then each person is going to give, after the 3 minutes are done, the person is going to give, each person is going to have time during 1 minute for everybody to give 1 wow and 1 wonder to the person who read. So it's not that everybody's going to have 1 minute each. It's going to be 1 minute for all 3 people or 4 people to give wonder and a wow. And this wonder and wow is not going to be specific on punctuations and all that. It's going to be an overall.